What's up guys, it's Graphic Phoenix back with another video today, and today we're doing the February reptile room tour. Let's get started with Kai. So this is where Kai resides. This is my super translucent veiled chameleon. He's just at the back there. He's gonna hate when he sees the camera. He's just heading into a shed, so he's not really loving life right now, to be honest. God damn it, please don't bring that thing close to me. This is his tank. It is a 4 by 2 by 2, so 4 feet tall by 2 feet wide by 2 feet deep. And yeah, it's got a live Schlafera in there. Since increasing the light, it seems to be liking it quite a bit. So that's actually nice. It seems to be growing a lot better. So I'm very happy with that. On top for lighting, we have a mercury vapor bulb in here, an 80 watt solar glow, a like 13 watt floodlight, but it's LED and produces basically no heat. It's just a lot of light. And in the back there, we have a two T5 or two compact fluorescent T5 bulbs. I will be switching that out with a, or not T5, 5.0, sorry. I will be switching that out with a T5 high output 10.0 bulb for him, just to give him a ton of UV if he needs it, and then he can move in the rest of his cage if he doesn't. So that's Kai. He is the OG chameleon. He's Rango's son, for those of you old people here. Now this tank is Turok's old cage, my old Triceros jacksoni exanthelophus, or Jackson's chameleon commonly called. This is his old cage. You can see there. I'm still letting it grow simply because it's a really nice tank. I actually like it quite a bit. It's doing really, really well. I know it's super, super bright. I'm sorry, guys, but you can see there that the passion fruit plant in the back there is just going absolutely insane. I'm cutting that back every couple weeks and then just throwing it away, some of it, giving it to friends, that kind of thing, because it grows so wild, it blacks out the light in like 2.5 weeks. It's crazy. It's stupid, honestly. Yeah, that's his cage. It's doing real well. I don't think I'm going to fill it with anything anytime soon. Honestly, I'll probably take it down soonish. Maybe put the umbrella plant into Kai's cage. Or, yeah, Kai's cage. Now, up here, we have the planted tank, as you guys can see. It's large and in charge and doing very well. I did have a problem with thrips. I seem to have got that under control, at least a little bit. It's doing much better than it used to be, but yeah, it's doing good. I'm very happy with this tank. I'm not going to go into any plants except for in the dart frog vivarium, except this stunner right here. This is a mini Phalaenopsis orchid. That looks so cool. It is it is that bright in person. It is insane. You can see there that it's actually still growing. There's two new flowers that look like they're about to come out, buds right now. Right there, it actually looks like it's continuing to grow. So it branched even more. And then back here, right there, you can see that there's actually another 2 branches. So this thing is going to be producing like mad. It's doing really, really well. I'm super stoked with it. I couldn't have asked for anything more out of a plant because holy smokes. I was real disappointed because one of my orchids up there actually had a huge flower spike and like 2 flowers opened, and then it just aborted the whole spike and the spike basically died. So kind of missed out on that one. But that's enough plant talk for this. So let's go into more lizards here. This, as you guys know, is Sky, the Meraki blue-tongued skink. He's doing real well. I've actually been feeding him. It's basically a new product from Reptile, but specifically for blue-tongued skinks, and it's made to be like a dietary replacement. I'm using it as a dietary supplement for him, but I think there's people in the States and in Oz that are actually using it as a full diet for their baby blue tongues. But that is Mr. Sky. He's in a 4 foot long, 2 feet deep, 1 foot tall cage. He does have lights. I just need to get the UVB bulbs. I don't think ZoomEd makes their 12-inch bulbs. Otherwise, I'd add it in the crested gecko tank as well. But I don't think they're actually making them right now. I think they're discontinued. Up there is the radiant heat panel. And that is all we'll go for that cage. Now, so this is the Ackie monitor tank. This is the adult Ackie monitors. These are Bowser and Stella. They are red Ackie monitors. Stella has been kind of absent the last little while. This is actually the first time I've seen her more or less out in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I cooled down the temperatures a lot. So they're just kind of slowing down a little bit. She's looking kind of thin though, so I might be bumping them back up or looking for eggs because you never know. And then Bowser is up there sitting under his UV. And you can see him right there. He is looking fresh as hell, holy smokes. Yeah, he looks super, super nice. These guys are from Australia. They're really, really cool monitors. Great beginner monitors if you guys are looking to get into monitors. These are certainly some of the good ones. Now, they are expensive. They are like $400, $500, depending where you get them. So it's definitely not a cheap investment, but you'll definitely have them for a long time, and you'll get a lot of fun out of them. But those are the red Ackie monitors. They're in a 4x2x2 tank. They have a heat light. They have a couple UV bulbs. And I'm actually going to be putting in a T5 bulb in there come summertime when I do the overhaul of their tank. So, super excited about that. And from there, we can go to Striker. Now, Striker, as you guys know, is the OG of the reptile rooms. He is the first original reptile that I ever got. He is a high yellow leopard gecko. I'm just clearing off his tank here, sorry guys. And yeah, he resides in here. I'll lift him up so you guys can see him. Buddy, we're doing the reptile room tour. It's time for you to wake up. Bruh, hello. Look at how cute he is. Look at how cute he is. He's so cute. Yeah, he's a stunning little lizard. You can see the sad face or smiley face, depending on which way you look at it, on the back of his head there. It looks like a cartoon angry face. Look at that. Urgh. Really cool, though. Real nice colors. Super chill gecko. Great beginner. I definitely recommend them. They're very cool. He does have some grub pie in there in that little blue dish there. He doesn't like to eat it unless it's off the tongs, though, so picky little guy. Some of you might be wondering, hey, you said that you were going to be redoing his tank with excavator. I still will probably do that. It's just honestly, like, I don't know if it's really worth it because I don't know if he's going to use it or not. I mean, I'll definitely try it, but whether I keep it for a long time or not is a different story. He is doing very well. He's enjoying life. He's got a nice full bowl of water and couple hides, warm hide, cold hide, that kind of thing. You know, standard setup. From Striker, we will then move to the dart frogs, which I am slowly getting less of. Oh, you guys saw the new tank. Look at that. That's going to be a new vivarium. I'm super, super stoked about that. That is going to be a hell of a build. Cannot wait. From Striker's cage, we'll move on to the frog tank, and this is it. This guy is the old Epidobates Anthonii Santa Isabella tank. However, I did actually sell the frogs from here, so there are currently no frogs in here. I actually do have this up for sale, so if you're in the Calgary area and you want this vivarium with a couple or 3 of my Ranitomea variabilis Borgia Ridge, then you could actually buy that tank from me. This tank. If it's not sold in the next couple weeks, or actually probably pretty soon, if it's not sold to the guy that is pondering it right now, then I'll honestly probably keep it because I actually have a shipment of new frogs coming in. They're very expensive for the 3 of them, and yeah, I really want those guys to be set up nice. So I might not even keep this set up. I haven't quite decided yet. If it comes down to a pinch, then they'll go in here. Just to go over a couple of the cool things in this tank. I know some of you guys hate it when I go over the plants in a tank, but I know some people actually enjoy it and want to see what they are for their tanks because that helps them, so that's what I'm gonna do. So down here, there's nothing super crazy in here. That one with the veins is called a strawberry begonia. That is a red nerve plant. This is a plant from South America that I really can't remember the name. There's some watermelon vine or something pulchra, like Paulownia pulchra or something like that. Very nice plant. I like it a lot. There is actually a little bit of magravia growing on the ground there. And then there's actually more growing up top here. That's pretty exciting. I'm really stoked that this stuff is actually finally starting to grow. And then that's kind of all the real cool plants. There is a Dracula orchid back there, which is actually finally starting to grow some new shoots, some new growth there. You can actually see a couple of them right there on your screen. That is a Dracula, I don't remember, caw something. The tag's in there with it, but the reason why I really want to show you this tank, for those of you that didn't skip over this part, I don't know if they're still good or not. Actually, there's some tadpoles that are out. But you can see, maybe you can see back there, there's actually frog eggs in there. Right before I sold the Santa Isabellas, they actually laid eggs for me. So I don't know how many babies I'm gonna have, but I'm actually gonna go in there right after this video and take out those tadpoles that have hatched out of their eggs and bring them into life. I will stick with the dart frogs before we go back. These are Dendrobates auratus, Panama is what these guys are. So they are really cool. I don't know where they are right now. They're under here. Ooh, there's the female. That's a big ass fat female. She looks like, did you guys see her? I don't know. If you saw her, she looks like she's carrying some eggs, so either that or she ate her weight and more in fruit flies while I was gone. But I'm not gonna go into the plants in this tank, just letting you get a view around. You guys can identify them or ask me in the comments down below. That's very exciting. I'm really hoping those guys take off right away. I hope I get some eggs and babies, or tadpoles I guess, or babies eventually, froglets. Before I disturb anything, let's take a look to see if we can see anything up here. Unfortunately, it does not look like we can. Yeah, I don't see any. Sorry, guys. I really wish I could have seen some of these guys. But these are the Ranitomea variabilis southern and Ranitomea variabilis Borgia Ridge. This is just a 12 by 12 by 12 tank. These are actually aquatic plants that I'm growing in there. And the rest of the tank is actually doing very well. So, I'm super pleased with that tank. Very, very happy. Oh, look who came out to say hi. I see you. Actually, I think the female is right behind him. And last but not least for the dart frogs are probably NGL, my favorite. This is my brand new vivarium build that I built a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, if you guys want to go check it out on my channel. But this thing is killer. I love this. So this tank is doing pretty well. I'm very happy with it. Look who we got coming out in the Brom over there. Don't jump away, you fool. Oh, he's hopping up the back. Or trying to, at least. Help, please help. Yeah, but no, these guys are doing really well. There's a group of 5 Ufega pumilio in here. El Morente. Ooh, that's a really cool shot, actually. Look how red he is. They're such stunning frogs. They have an amazing call. I'm super happy that I got this. I'm very happy about the deal that I got. But I do have some cool plants in here. There used to be a bunch of springtails out until I opened the tank, so that's kind of unfortunate. But, oh, there's another one up there. Can you guys see him? There we go. You guys can see that guy. I don't see any more in here. I'm not going to go into the plants again on this one just because in the essence of time, I will spare you the details, I guess. Yes, Sheldon, we know. We acknowledge the fact that you exist. We do. We really do. We'll be back to Sheldon in just a minute. We got to go for Bane first because he's up top. He's actually looking very, very nice right now. I'll just shine a light on him. You guys can see there, he's got some real nice colors on him. He is a Leachionus, a Rhacodactylus Leachionus, Nuana cross Nuami. And yeah, he's doing very well. He's the one that I actually lost. He got out of his cage and I ended up finding him 2 weeks later. No food, no water, nothing over that time. So I think he's bouncing back. He's definitely back from that. So that's very, very good. I plan to actually get a skyscraper, an Exoterra or Zoomed skyscraper, and put it where this guy is, and then put him in there. A nice display tank for the Leachionus gecko. Now these guys down here on the ground level, we have Tig in this tank here. She is doing very well. I don't think we're going to be able to see her, but if you guys are watching this, I strongly recommend that you go onto my Instagram. And I actually do Instagram live videos quite frequently where I will go through and take Tig out, hang out with her, talk with you guys. So if you guys want that, I really don't see her anywhere. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys think that might be cool, then go to my, well, both Facebook and Instagram, and you guys will not be disappointed. That's what we do. Holy smokes, I don't know why those were so tight, but yeah, this tank is an 18 by 18 by 24 reptile edge cage, customized with some lights that I put in there. Now I do want to get a UVB bulb for that, but they don't sell them that I've been able to find. So I'll contact a couple other stores, and then if that doesn't work out, then I guess she doesn't get any UV. These are the baby ackie monitors. I'll get one out just to show you guys. You probably think it might be food time. Oh, they're both in here. Yeah, so both the baby red ackie monitors are in here. They're both doing very well. They're growing quite a lot. They both enjoy life, which is very nice. I don't want to disturb them too much. They're already like, what the shit? Dude, come on. I'll just put it back like that for right now. But this is a 30-gallon tank, water dish, UV bulb, very, very strong basking spot. And then I keep the soil nice and moist. And they tend to like it. They shed very well. They are growing, and I'm super excited for these guys because come summertime, when they're large enough, I plan to actually make a larger greenhouse for my, I guess, plants and stuff, and put it on top where that vivarium is. And it would actually be about that size too, so it would be very similar to that. And then I would have these guys moved into the plant tank up there. I'd do some modifications, I'd seal it, I would get it ready for monitors and a little bit deeper soil, and I would put them in there. So that is the plan with that. And those are the baby monitors for you. So, last but not least in this tour, we will get Sheldon, we will weigh him, and he will be happy and healthy and be a tank, because that's all he does. So his pen is 5 feet long, 2 feet front to back, and 15 or 16 inches tall. So he's got a good amount of space. He has just a plant bulb. The back bulb there is a plant bulb. This front bulb is actually a 10.0 UVB, and I put that on there just to supplement the UV coming from the mercury vapor. I think this is actually going to be providing a lot more UV, so that's why I did that. But he's doing very well. This palm tree actually over here, That palm tree will go into his tank. I just need to get some other stuff in there, and I just dump a whole bunch of plants in there all at once, and then he'll destroy some, he'll leave others, and yeah, some will fall victim to Sheldon, some won't. This is called a smart weight gram scale. Very simple, very easy. And look, he's volunteering. Dad, I want to be weighed. I'm a good boy. I want to be weighed. 620 grams. I think last time I weighed him, he was definitely in the high 500. So you're putting on some weight there. Excuse his messy water dish. I literally changed it right before I started this video. And look, like he... Sheldon. He's a bad boy. Oh. Do you guys hear that? I think you guys did actually hear that. So that is the Rantomea variabilis, I believe. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this kind of late edition of the February Reptile Room Tour. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to, but you guys got an extra long one this time, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, definitely be sure to ask them in the comments. I answer pretty much everything, so you will not be disappointed. If you guys made it to the end of the video, leave the word coconut in the description or in the comments, and I will know that you actually made it to the end of the video. Also down there you'll find links to my Instagram, my Facebook, and DBD Pets, which is basically the place in the States, a family run business. They sell a bunch of reptile products. If you use the coupon code ALPHA5 at checkout, you will save 5% off and you'll give some money back to me. So if you guys want to support me in any way, that is definitely one way to do it. Now, I want to thank you for watching this extra long video. If you liked what you see and you want to see more plants, reptiles, and frogs in the future, subscribe to my channel and we'll catch you around. Graphic Phoenix, out of here.